YouTube, quick pop up. What up, YouTube? What's popping, huh? Who on here? Appreciate the like. Appreciate the like. Quick pop up. Saying what's good with everybody for a quick ass second. What's up with the YouTube? What up, YouTube? What's popping, fam? Thought I'd pop up here for a quick ass. It's funny, every time I go live, I always get a phone call, so I never can stay live for like 10 minutes. So this probably be a quick ass live because I'm most likely gonna get some kind of phone call or something. I just want to touch base with people. Definitely check out my short videos. If you fuck with old school music, new school music, I've been doing a lot of shorts, just music. Anybody want to put music on their playlist? I might have a song on my shorts that you haven't heard in a long time. You know what I mean? A lot of people starting, I'm getting a little hate comments about busters and shit like that. You feel me? People hating because I'm playing old school R&B and B and shit like that, but it's all good. I'm gonna get some people that's gonna hate and shit like that, but I'm just doing it to have fun. That's all. You feel what I'm saying? I'm only doing it to have fun. Oh man, y'all be coming up in with that weirdo stuff, man. It's only a female that can say that shit. I mean, yeah, man, I ain't with that funny shit. Do I listen to Boys to Men? Yeah, Boys to Men is a good group. I might put them on my shorts. See, I'm already getting text messages about some business stuff. Yeah, but I'm actually might put Boys to Men on my YouTube shorts. So basically, like what I'm doing on my YouTube shorts, I'm just playing old school music. You know what I mean? I got a playlist, hit that like button of music that you might have heard in a while. It might be R&B, it might be hip hop, it might be jazz. I'm just gonna have a mixture of different music. So if you just fuck with music, I might even have rock on there. You did, I might even have some rock songs. You know what I mean? Even maybe even some country shit. You never know what I might have on it. Right now, I'm just focused on R&B and like rap. A lot of the old school '90s, '80s type of era. I even got some '70s era, the Jackson 5, Temptations on it, the OJs. I got a lot of old school music. Sam Cooke is a good one. So you're giving me some ideas. You know what I'm saying? You're giving me some good ideas. But yeah, if you like music, that's basically what I'm doing with my short videos. I really don't go live like that. I might be pop up lives to see what's good with the chat, for a quick conversation. But other than that, like a lot of my content is going to be in shorts. I got a lot of other content I'm going to be doing with shorts other than music, but it's going to be talking about, what's going on in the music industry, maybe different artists. I might break down certain stuff. I got a couple ideas I'm going to be doing with my short videos, but everything's like a minute. I might do a couple of 3 minute shorts and shit like that. But yeah, a lot of my content is going to be in the short era, so definitely check out my short videos on this channel. Appreciate it, appreciate it, appreciate it. You know what I mean? We cooling over here, right? That like button, share, comment. You know what I mean? Definitely check out, like I said, the short videos. Let me know what's popping with y'all. I said YouTube is getting out of control, so I'm just trying to change it up. You dig what I'm saying? I'm not really trying to be a DJ, but I'm trying to add to people's I might, like I said, I might have a song on there you haven't heard in a while. Like, oh shit, I haven't heard this song in a minute. Let me put this on my playlist. That's the only thing I'm doing when it comes to my YouTube shorts. Hey, yeah, hey, yo, boss, he funny as hell. Yeah, to each his own. I don't know what time people be on. You dig what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm just now going back live on this page. I was messing with my sport page a lot. Go outside, show me some. Yo, sir, Sir Adam sound funny as hell. Maybe it is some snow bunnies, but it ain't nothing right now. I don't know what temperature it is, but it's motherfucking hot as hell over here. I'm in Florida right now, but everywhere it's a heat wave, over like 100 degrees everywhere. 187. Seem like a good dude, man. I try to be like I said, I mostly do my short videos now. So if you into hip hop, R&B, rock, country, just any genre of music, check out my short videos. I'm just dropping a lot of like music that you haven't heard in a while, a lot of early 2000s, 90s. You know what I mean? Are you from New York? New York? Yeah, I'm really from Jersey. You know what I mean? I'm just been in Florida for 8 years though. But yeah, my mom and them, everybody telling me in Jersey it was over 100 degrees over there. Oh, it's hot in the UK too? God damn. Are you in Canada, my G? Oh, okay, 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 okay. I've been by Canada too, but the closest I've been by Canada is like upstate New York. Hey, Jess, how you doing, Queen? Yeah, I've been popping up on this page little by little, trying to build up this little traction. You know me, I've been on my short thing, Jesse. You haven't checked out my shorts. I'm just doing my little shorts. Any music that people want to put them in the comments. Like I said, I'm on like an R&B hip hop type of wave right now when it comes to my shorts. You know what I'm saying? But I'm definitely that everybody said definitely sub to the page. I'll mostly be doing short videos. Um, I'm definitely gonna be talking about different music artists, they albums, what year they came out, you know, hits that was on the album, little shit like that. New school and old school. So I don't listen to a lot of new school artists, but I will post them up if YouTube has it on the list where I could post it up for free, then I will post up new artists. You think what I'm saying? But yeah, definitely check out my short videos. You know, what I'm back on my music shit now. You dig what I'm saying? I'm back on my music shit. I'm only doing this too, just so people can add shit to their playlist. Hey, BX Queen, how you doing, Queen? Good to see you on here. Yeah, something like that. I will be doing reviews too, but it'd be like in a short format. But right now, I'm mostly just doing old school music. Like I got like R&B. I got Jackson Five, the OJ's. You think I was saying? There's a lot of old school music that I got a couple people that was hating. Like, man, you're playing old school music on here. I'm like, bro, that's the reason why I'm playing old school music because I like the '90s, the early 2000s. I feel like that's some of the best eras, the '80s and '70s. So I'm bringing it back to maybe songs we haven't heard just in a short format. Then maybe you could add it to your playlist. That's all I'm doing. What I mean, some people, hey man, you're playing Joe. I was playing like a couple of like Joe the singer. I was playing a couple of his songs. I had people in the comments talking shit, but but the women like it. I'm like, bro, I'm playing songs for the women. I got songs for the dudes. I got R&B. I got rap. You feel me? I'm gonna have some rock. I'm gonna have some country. I'm gonna have some jazz. I'm gonna have whatever on there that YouTube has for free. I'm gonna put it on there. I'm gonna have the album, what year it came out, the top hits. But I do have other things I'm going to be doing with short videos, like going back to albums, the best songs in the album, what year they came out. Yeah, man, I appreciate it, sir. Yeah, definitely sub to the page. Definitely, definitely. Like I said, I got a lot of stuff I'm going to be doing. New school, old school, even like new artists that you never heard of. You think what I'm saying? Like new artists that people never heard of, I might put on here. As long as they music is on YouTube and I can put it on here for free without getting copywritten, then I'm gonna do that. Word, that's what I'm saying. People had some dudes hating on this, saying I'm gay, saying I'm this because I'm playing like Joe and I'm playing like certain like R&B songs. I'm like, bro, that's the whole topic. The topic is for me to play old school songs that you haven't heard in a while. So if you want to hate, you can hate. You feel me? Like some people gonna appreciate. So I don't give a fuck if people hate. The whole thing is for me to play a song maybe you haven't heard and maybe 5 years. You feel me? Like some songs I didn't even know YouTube even had on the thing. I'm like, oh shit, they got this song on here. So while I'm doing this, I'm just putting the cover, mostly of the album, the what year it came out and shit like that. You feel me? So I'm like, fuck it. Said my shadow hate on me. That's funny. So you be talking to your shadow to each his own. But I'm good to see some of my mods in here, some new faces in here. Like I said, I'm gonna start going back live on this page because YouTube, like I said, YouTube itself been out of control. Like, with a lot of these content creators, a lot of people just, I heard people getting killed. It's a lot, still a lot of drama. I'm not really with that on my page with drama, talking shit. I'm mostly like a peace channel. Like, we're still gonna be doing free advertisements. If y'all got a platform you want to advertise, it's for free. I don't give a fuck. You got music, you got a brand, you can advertise it on here. But I'm mostly into like my music thing. What's going on inside the music culture right now? I'm back on my music shit. You see, Mr. Naughty's in 2000 mixtape. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Anybody got like some, some songs, shit like that, put it inside the chat too. Maybe some songs that maybe I might not think of, albums and shit that came out. I think I got Jay Z, Nas, DMX, LL Cool J. Like I got like a mixture of the songs that I just pop in my head that I'll just put on my shorts. So if y'all go to my shorts right now, you kind of see what I'm doing. Let me see. Yeah, Jodeci. Yeah, I'm actually gonna put Jodeci on there. I'm gonna put homie just Boys to Men. You know what I mean? So yeah, yeah, Big L. Big L is a big one too. Especially that 7 minute freestyle with JC. It's one of the best freestyles. Definitely fuck with Big L heavy. You know what I mean? I got Big Pun, Jagged Edge. See, you giving me some good stuff. I didn't even think about Jagged Edge. Jagged Edge. You said Jodeci, Boys to Men. You know what I'm saying? I got Mary J. Blige. So there's a lot of old artists from '90s, early 2000s, and I'm have some newer ones too. But to be honest with you, this new generation kind of trash. Said Blind Furry, whatever. Just yeah, keep naming artists, but like this new generation, to be honest, is kind of whack. So I don't really listen to too many like new artists like that. They got a couple of them that I fuck with, but to be honest, like a lot of these new artists, they ain't really kicking like that. To be honest, like they can't hold their own. Like when it comes to like '90s and the early 2000s, the '70s and the '80s, that's where people get their samples from. You know what I mean? So I'm fucking like with the OGs that made a lot of these rappers when they get their samples from. I want to bring back that music that maybe some people might have forgot. This new generation sometimes don't know about the '90s, early 2000s type shit, the Migos and shit like that. You know what I mean? It's a lot of shit that I'm gonna have on this page. So definitely stay tuned. Maybe new albums that come out, I might do reviews on that. But everything, I want everything mostly be like on a short. I like shorts. I actually been getting a lot of subscribers just off my shorts. And I know I need to get the watch hours, but to be honest, I'm not really too Jackson 5. Yeah, I actually just put Jackson 5. I got Michael Jackson. I did one of his songs. I got a few more tracks Michael Jackson I want to put up. I got Dancing Machine from Jackson 5 on there. So definitely check that out. Yeah, I got a lot of shit. You know what I mean? The Isley Brothers. I got a lot of people that I want to put on my shorts, and it's mostly just for the people that shit. Now I want my page or my shorts to be a page where you go to. Yeah, New Edition. I actually got New Edition on there. SWV. I got some people I'm going to be adding, but I definitely got New Edition. SWV. I just did Michael Jackson, the Jackson Five, Isley Brothers. I mean, Mary J. Blige, LL Cool J, DMX. I think I got Nipsey. I got, just a variety of different music just a variety of different music. I want my shorts to be a page where you go to like, oh shit, let me put this song on my playlist now. I forgot like Jersey Rich was playing this. That's the only reason why I'm doing this short. I was doing this like a year ago and I stopped doing it. People say, but you need to get back into that. You feel me? So I'm just not getting back into the wave of while I was doing my shorts originally. So I've been bored. I'm like, I'm not really big on YouTube like that. I mean, it's like I don't go on social media like I used to know. I don't go live like that. It got boring to me. That's why people haven't seen my face like that in a long time. So I'm like, you know what? To keep me active and shit, to keep this page going, let me just go back to what I was originally doing. My dad just texted me because I sent him I don't know if anybody remember what's happening and shit like that. That's way before my time. But I sent my dad like a old video of what's happening, Rise and rerun and shit like that. I sent him a old video of what's happening. Yeah, bro, the old heads will definitely subscribe to that. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. A lot of the old heads that like fuck with real music. Cause everybody knows like I do write music. I haven't wrote music in a long time, but I do write. I can write R&B songs. I can rap. You know what I mean? I got a whole album on here I did like 3 or 4 years ago called Rap Facts. Y'all can check it out. It's on this page. Ain't no videos to it though, but I do got an album cover and about I think I got like 6, 7 tracks on it. But I've been writing music for over 10 years. You know what I mean? You go to like my high school years, Cold Truth, KOLDTRUTH. That's me and my boys back in high school. Cold Truth, you know what I mean. I performed Delaware State. I did a couple. I performed a couple of times. You know, about like 5, 6 times. So I'm not new to music, writing music, but right now I'm just paying homage to the people that came before us, and some of these, like I said, new school people, these youngies that people be talking about now, these young niggas. You know what I mean? They don't know about their history. So I'm just bringing back some old school songs that you ever heard in a while. That's all. You dig? And hopefully I could build a new following up on this page for people that just fuck with music. You know what I mean? Like I said, it's a lot of negativity going on with YouTube. Now I was just watching I know everybody's familiar with No Jumper, you know what I mean? And I see a lot of people reposting what's going on with No Jumper because I say Adam is bringing a lot of negativity. He be having rap artists, on his page too, but he bring a lot of gang culture to his platform. And each his own when it comes to the gang culture. But he gonna end up getting somebody killed from his platform. You know what I mean? And pages like that got over 1 million subscribers, and you like promoting negativity. I don't understand that shit. You got a big ass. It's so much shit that he can do. Like Adam can really help put like people on the right way. He's using his shit to fucking like get people killed. Man, I appreciate it, sir, man. Sir Adam, man, I appreciate it. Hopefully I see you on this page again. Like I said, I'll continue to go live once in the blue moon, but I'm not somebody that's gonna be going live like that. You feel me? I'm just not unless this page really blows up and people want me to go live. But other than that, you'll catch me on my short videos. And everything will be in my short formats. But I appreciate everybody showing love to the platform. Definitely appreciate it. I try my best to go live a couple of times out the week if I can, maybe 2 or 3 times. But I ain't somebody that's gonna be going live like that. Unless it's like a juicy big topic, pause. Be like some kind of topic and shit like that. Maybe I'll talk about it. Maybe new album release or something like that. But right now, there ain't too much going on that I know of right now that's real big when it comes to music. We just had the BET Awards. Um, they trying to bring back they're trying to bring back I think 106 in Park. Who remember 106 in Park from back in the day? They trying to bring back some shit called 106 in Sports with Cam Newton. That shit's gonna be trash. They need to bring back 106 in Park, man. I miss them old videos from back in the day. Even if they bring it back with the new school, I just miss them playing like videos. The Freestyle Friday. I miss that shit. Yup. They need to bring that old school shit, that old school flavor back. Because a lot of people have been talking about that early 2000 era. So let's see what they do. They actually brought that shit back for the BET Awards. And me, actually, this is one of the best. I don't know if anybody watched the BET Awards, but it was actually one of the best BET Awards in a long time. Like it was like, and I'll never really watch like awards, but when it comes to BET Awards, they did their thing this year. That they had like Bow Wow hosting one of the show. They had Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart wasn't really that funny as a host, but you know, the performance, bringing back that old 2000 like swag and shit like that. That shit was pretty lit because that's pretty much my era. So I definitely appreciate that. That's one of the things that made me want to get back into like, you know what? I want to post up old ass videos, that people might have forgot. So if you fuck with old school music, you know, just vibing out, definitely subscribe to the channel. You feel me? And let me know how y'all feeling out there in the chat. I'm already fucking with my ring. Let me know how y'all feeling out there in the chat. It's good to see everybody. Hopefully everybody doing good out there, surviving. This world getting crazy. We got war and shit going on, and I'm just trying to do some shit to keep people, mind off of shit because we got a lot of shit going on in the world right now, a lot of negativities, a lot of shit going on in this world. So yeah, I feel like you need a page like mine where you can come vibe with, have a conversation, not no arguing, or you could just like listen to my shorts. Like I said, I might have a song you haven't heard in a long time, and you might put it on your playlist and be like, y'all heard that on Jersey Rich platform. No, that's all I'm doing. So definitely subscribe, even if you don't fuck with my lives. Like I said, I'm not somebody that has a big ass audience. Hey, Mr. Ronald Williams, how you doing, Queen? I'm not somebody that go live like that. I'm not looking to have a big audience on live videos, but I definitely want to have your support on my shorts. So if you fuck with any kind of music, R&B, rap, jazz, country, just music in the general, subscribe to my channel because I'm gonna be old school music from the 90s, early 2000s, 70s, 80s. I'm already doing it right now. I probably got about 20, 30 just old songs on my playlist and my shorts. So definitely go check that shit out. I'm trying to drop the years. Sometimes I'll be forgetting to put the albums, but like the album the song came out, the year. the person's name, the cover. I used to be having like the cover on the green screen. I had the cover of the album. So I'm trying to do something that a lot of people ain't doing. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people use the YouTube songs, but they're not doing it the way I do it. So watch people start trying to copy my swag when it comes to that shit. Ron, what's up? What's up, bro? What it do, bro? Good to see you on here. I'm just telling everybody I'm back on my YouTube shit when it comes to just doing shorts. Yeah, y'all not gonna catch me on live like that. I might pop in like a for like a day or two out the week. Other than that, like it's mostly gonna be on my shorts. Like I said, Brian, so if you check out my short videos, I'm just dropping old school songs, early 2000s, 70s, 80s, 60s, whatever. Them trades is crazy. I heard they just trade. Holiday just got traded, right? They trying to trade Jalen. I heard. Solo Slim, Slew. Yeah, I'm trying to bring back that old school swag. Like I'm gonna put new school on here too. I'm gonna put new school as my shirt. But right now I'm feeling like early 2000s, 90s and under swag right now. You dig it? I actually want to hop into like maybe some old country, some old jazz. Like as long as it's on YouTube and don't get copyrighted, I'm gonna try to fuck with it on this platform. So if you fuck with music, maybe music you haven't heard in a while, subscribe to my channel. Like I said, I'm gonna be doing reviews. I'm gonna be doing like maybe I might even go back to old albums and say, okay, what was the best song on this album? You know what I mean? This album sold these many copies. Like I'm gonna be going in depth with it when it comes to stuff. I'm gonna be doing that soon. So stay tuned to like what's happening on my shorts. You know what I mean? But right now I'm just playing the songs, giving you the album, the year. So sometimes if you want to go look it up, like, oh yeah, I heard this jagged ass song. I heard this song this Big L song it was released on this year, this album. I heard that on Jersey Rich page. Let me go look that up. So that's all I'm doing to give you guys a upper hand. If you want to go research the song, I'm giving you the name, the album, what year it came out, the artist name. You could go look it up. So that's all I'm fucking with right now. You feel me? So if you fuck with music, just subscribe. It don't matter what kind of music. If you fuck with music in general, subscribe to my channel. You dig what I'm saying? So that's the only thing I'm on. I'm just trying to get some a good audience that like fuck with music. Who don't like music? You know what I mean? We got too much negativity going on in this world. You know, like I haven't fucking with my sport page like that though, but I will be back on my sport page soon, especially when football season pop back off. You know, NBA season just end. You know, shout out to the OKC. They did they shit. You know what I mean? They beat the Pacers. The Pacers beat my Knicks. You know what I mean? It's all good. It's all good. My Knicks will do good next season. Because the East gonna be looking fucked up because Boston making a lot of trades now. So that Eastern Conference might be a lot more open. You dig what I'm saying? So that's see how that shit pop off on my Knicks next season. But mostly on this page we talking sports, what's going on different YouTube channels. But I'm upholding down that music aspect on this page. That's about it. So I just wanted to come on here and give everybody a shout out, show my face. Let everybody know I'm dropping some shorts. Definitely go hit that like button. You know what I mean? I got some not all my shorts hit. I got some that hit and some that don't. But the ones that don't hit, if I could get some support, they it'll push it into the algorithm with the YouTube, and I can start building some more subscribers off that. But when it comes to like making money, I'm doing all this shit for free. Then my page ain't monetized. I don't get paid off YouTube. You know what I mean? Because I don't go live like that to build up my watch time. I got the subscribers, but I don't go live enough to build up the watch time. You dig what I'm saying? And it's all good. So maybe one day this page will get monetized and shit like that. But right now, I'm just doing it for free and to build like a little audience of it, with some good people that want to fuck with the Jersey Rich platform. You dig? But on that note, YouTube might get the fuck up out of here. I gotta make a couple of phone calls. I'm watching some TV too and shit like that. Probably gonna take it down. Haven't been feeling that good today, but I thought I'll pop up in here for a quick second and show some love to the chat. Definitely subscribe to the channel. Like I said, if you fuck with music, keep a lookout for my short videos. I'll probably be dropping, maybe I'll drop one more today. If not, I'll definitely be dropping a few tomorrow and on the weekend. But I dropped like two shorts, now a couple like early this morning. So definitely go check that out. I definitely appreciate it, YouTube fam. I'm catching you by on the next video. Midwest, salute, salute, salute. Midwest in the building, salute. Yeah, man, Wes, I'm about to end this live though, but I just want everybody to tap in to my short videos. Like I said, I'm back on this YouTube shit, but mostly just on shorts. You know what I mean? I'm mostly just like I said, you might catch me on live here and there. I might do maybe one or two lives out the week, but that's it. I'm not gonna be going live every day. I don't really like going live. It's kind of boring to me. Unless it's like a real topic. Like I said, I'm mostly getting back to into my music thing. So right now I'm focused on just doing short videos right now, old early 2000s, 90s, 80s, 70s, R&B, rap, jazz, maybe some country. I'm getting back into music. So if you fuck with music, subscribe to my channel. Go check out my short videos. And yeah, I got some different ideas that's gonna pop off. So definitely subscribe to the channel, y'all. On that note, hopefully everybody have a blessed rest of your day. Stay out that heat. The heat wave is crazy outside. You know what I mean? I want everybody to stay safe out there because you can fucking die outside if you ain't hydrated. You dig what I'm saying? It's the weather reaching over 100 degrees or way over 100 degrees, 110 degrees and beyond in different states. So everybody, y'all be safe out there. You feel me? Drink that water, stay out that heat if you can. And I feel bad for people that work outside. I got a lot of people, friends and cousins that work outside. So hopefully everybody stay, but you could catch heat stroke. It's for real outside. You feel me? It's for real out there. Everybody stay hydrated, drink your water, try to stay out that sun, sunscreen, whatever. You dig what I'm saying? Hot towels, cold towels on you to cover up in that sun. Shades on and shit like that. You feel me? Try not to wear too many clothes, dark clothes and shit like that. Try to wear light clothes. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah. Like I said, subscribe to this channel. We got a lot of music reviews coming up, old school, new school. I'm fucking with it heavy on this page. So definitely subscribe to the channel, y'all. Everybody hit that like button. I might go live tomorrow again just to chop it up with the family, but I'm definitely gonna be dropping shorts. So that's where my content's coming from, my shorts. So definitely subscribe to the channel. You feel me, everybody? Y'all be safe. I'm gonna catch you on the next video.